Hey guys, this is Enlightenment Principles Part 2 from a high net worth individual. I guess I'm a billionaire. Yeah, I guess you could call me a billionaire if you consider me as the CEO of my company, the vision keeper and the vision holder of my company that makes me pretty much a billionaire. Looking forward into the future, we're looking at probably well over, I predict, over 100 billion I'll bring in through my company. And I want to be the richest man in the world someday. And pretty much, this is my take on enlightenment. Not everything has to make sense. You know, uh, the main thing to remember is in order to make billions of dollars, you have to match up with the destiny and the destinies of everyone else. Millions of people, or maybe even billions of people, so you have your destiny that you fought for. If you're an entrepreneur, you probably fought for your destiny. And then everyone has their individual destiny that you have to fit into. So that's the biggest thing about success is I made a video about a half hour ago or maybe 20 minutes ago about how actually you would think that success is all about powering through and being like a savage. Actually, I would say once I started to go with the flow of life, I started to see more results than pretty much ever before in my life. And I'll put it to you this way. I have companies that have a destiny to be released. Even though I'm the CEO, my businesses have to match up with the grand destiny of planet Earth. So God has a plan for the way he wants to build the earth. And I'm just like the head puppet of the whole establishment. And I'm my own boss, but that means that I still answer to God. Right? And I still work for the people who contributed value to my life, the people who built my human body, the people who gave me, they gave us all this cool stuff. I look out the window right now, and more than I want a mansion, I would be happy if I had just like a modest, humble apartment, and with just a window to look out of the window, you know, is like crazy that God conquered the universe and that things are the way they are today is completely fucking insane. It is completely insane. I almost can't even believe it. I feel like I'm living in a miracle 24/7. Even on bad days, it's like, how bad is it really? You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I pray, I don't pray for money anymore. I don't pray for good times. I don't pray for a vacation. I don't pray for good things. Yesterday I said a couple prayers. I said, I pray for struggle. I pray for challenges. I pray for things to overcome. I pray for moments of weakness. Because it's sad, really, a lot of the things that had to happen for us to get to the point to where we are today. There were generations of people born without the privileges that we have today in order to get the feedback so that we have all the shit that we have today. And that's not something to be proud of or ungrateful for. That God didn't give birth to a bunch of unenlightened, like little monkey people. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Would you? What now?
So the point is owning a big business. Owning a big business is all about meeting up with the destiny. You have to meet with the destiny, the grand destiny of planet Earth. And it's told, Jesus Christ is the current manager, God of the world right now. I think that's what people mean when they say that Jesus Christ is God. I still have a lot to figure out when it comes to the basic stuff, you know. I still have a lot of basic stuff to figure out.
It's raining over me, okay. 40 years now, okay. Going in my side, okay. I'll go great.
But I have a lot of, you know, gratitude for where we are today. And more than money, I'm just happy that I have a window to look out of. You know? And stuff like that, you know, like a water bottle to drink my water. And every sip of water is like a little hit of pleasure. You know, every puff of my cigarette is like a little hit of pleasure. I play this game called RuneScape, which is like a 3D RPG style game that I'm kind of not, I don't really play that much anymore. And you know, I just can't believe it, guys. I just can't believe it. And if you watch this whole video only thinking about what you can gain in business, I think you have to do some deep work and consideration into what's really important in life. If you haven't made enough money to realize that money is not that important, then maybe you should.